leave the home with like sunglasses on, baseball cap, hoodie. Definitely has come into some type of wealth. This individual's going to have it in that NDA. This individual's in the public eye, but they're keeping a secret here. Like, a lot of people don't know how to approach you, but they could be giving you a Range Rover. Yeah, the two of you already met. Hello Pisces, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starlight here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys, okay? This is a love read. It is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Cross-watchers are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders. Guide us in this read for my Pisces. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So Pisces. What do we have here? We have number 9 upside down, the Hermit in reverse, Virgo, Mercury retrograde. Here we have Aries on the side, Tower, Fool, and the Emperor on the side. Mars getting ready to station direct. And then we have Neptune here getting ready to station direct, High Priestess, and Hangman on the side as well. That's you, Pisces. So let's see. We have the Star at the bottom. What's going on? 6 of Wands. Some type of success, some type of fortune. Someone's going to be big. 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Someone here is trying to make a decision. Hierophant. Ace of Wands. Possibly a Taurus. But somebody here is trying to... Magician, Knight of Wands. It's some type of Taurus energy here that they're doing some type of spell work or like some type of magic. But I don't know. Some of you, this individual, they could be somewhat famous, or they could be like a star energy, like some type of muse. They could be like a muse or some type of bard energy. But it's like, more information, Spirit. Page of Swords, 2 of Cups. They're just washing. They're washing you. Moon, yeah. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a Taurus. And they're just washing. This individual's taking their sweet ASS time. They're taking their sweet time here. You're this Queen of Swords. You're trying to decide if this is worth the fight, worth the pillage. This is somebody that's rich or famous, because they're showing up as a King of Pentacles. But this individual, it's a lot of mystery with this energy when it comes to what they feel towards you. This is somebody that definitely has come into some type of wealth. They definitely came into some type of victory in their life. With the Moon here, 2 of Cups, but I feel like it's such a mystery. There's something here that they're keeping a secret. This individual's in the public eye, but they're keeping a secret here. Like, a lot of people don't know a lot about this individual. But this individual is watching you, and they're showing up in your energy. Hierophant, Magician. This is somebody that's doing like self-pleasuring magic. They fantasize about you, but then they're not saying anything. I don't know. It's like they're really quiet. Maybe they're shy or something. But they don't really speak all that often. Like, I feel like you have not spoken to this individual in a minute now. I get they want some type of passion, some type of new beginning here, possibly intimacy as well, but something is stopping them from taking any action towards you or doing something. It's like they just, you know what I heard Beyonce, baby, I swear, is deja vu. So this individual, when they saw you, Pisces, they got deja vu. Or when the two of you first crossed paths. So it's something here about past life. They remember you from somewhere, that's all I can say. But they taking their time now, you know, they moving a little slow, this energy. You know, like they've been given enough time, now it's time for them to do what needs to be done. They know what the next step they need to take here. They know. You know, they know what they gotta initiate. You know, they gotta initiate. They gotta be the one to move things forward. They don't initiate squat, nothing. Yeah, they want you to be their wife or their husband. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. And I really feel like people know. Somebody here knows that this famous Taurus is obsessed with you. This rich Taurus, yeah, definitely. The Nine of Cups, this individual wants to be having that love and that noogie, that passion with you the whole night. Like they... Look, y'all. They have to figure out something. And they're taking way too long to figure it out. Like, it's going to be June already. The time has sped up. The time is moving faster. Like, we're already going to be in June. We're halfway through May. May literally started yesterday. Like, we don't got the time to be waiting, to be, you know, just washing and waiting. Like, this individual is really focusing on their abundance. You know, all right, nothing bad with that. But I feel like they really gotta, you know, they gotta pick it up. They gotta get on over there. To you, Queen of Cups, he, she, they, them, whoever you are. Like, they gotta just make the offer, because eventually a year passes, like a year's going to pass, and they're still not going to speak. Like, they're taking too long. They know what they need to do. They have full permission from Spirit to do this. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. The window of opportunity is steadily closing. They gotta take a leap of faith. The Fool. They can't be over here in the Two of Pentacles forever. Eventually things change. People move, right? Things happen in life. So it's like, this individual, they gotta hurry. They gotta get on over there, because this isn't giving. This love read, they love you and they're showing up all over your read and in this energy, but then they're not. Yeah, I'm going to get a YouTube comment notification, but then they're not initiating. Rebuilding, they got to come in with that energy, breaking down those walls. Poor health. Pisces, this is somebody that's intimidated. They're intimidated by your strength, your power, your creative force, your creative abilities. They've been trying to figure out how to approach you. And they're going round and around in their head. Round and around trying to figure out how can they approach you? How can they initiate some type of offer? An offer here that you will be content with, satisfied with. How can they initiate this offer, this opportunity? This is what they're trying to figure out. Yup, love, offer, and higher power. They know you're divine. This individual knows that you're divine. They know exactly what you're bringing to the table, what, you know, you're capable of, your powers, your magic, what you have, your energy. They know. They know what you bring. Like, you're the full package. They know you're not going to accept anything less than. So it's this energy of, how do they even begin to start initiating things? How do they bring it full circle is essentially what I'm getting. Because they know, you see, here's the thing. It could be something here, like, since they're in the public eye, since they're famous, they could be weary of bringing you into the public eye. Like, they don't want you to feel like you're left out on the outside, right? Like, you're this outsider that has to be hidden. in their mansion somewhere, like the secret lover and whatnot. Like they know you're not going to accept that. But it's something here like they know you're not going to accept that, but they don't know how to bring you into the public eye. Like this is somebody where a lot of people are up in this person's business. Like everybody wants to know who they're with, who they're dating, if they're having a fling. Like they have to be some type of celebrity or somebody that's an influencer or someone that's rather big in the town and the community, because it's something here like they want to keep you a secret, at least for the time being. Yeah, love and the moon, they want to keep it like a secret and whatnot. The truth about you, the truth about them. And it's like this energy of, well, they don't think you're gonna accept that, and honestly, I don't think anybody would accept that. If this is your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you would want them to, you know, display that too. Speak that to the rest of the world. So I just, yeah, sadness, disappointment, regret, leadership, and local travel. We have the friendship card here wanting to pop out as well. So they want to start off more so friend with benefits. It's a wash. This energy right now, they want their cake and to eat it too, but they can't have that. They got to decide here. Either they give you a commitment or you agree to be like a sneaky link with them for the first few months until they figure out what they wish to do. But you see, they're not realizing that this isn't going to be built on a sturdy foundation if this is how they're approaching this music. So they could be a musician. Either way, they could be somebody that's in the public eye. Liquid courage, bravery, confidence. The grass is greener. Travel, mystery. This rich individual, they want to keep you like a secret, at least for the time being. Like they want you to travel over there to them, because this individual lives far from you, but they want you to travel over there to them, and like they'll pay, like you stay in a room and they'll pay all your bills and you won't have to worry about life. Like there will be food in the kitchen, the pantry. You'll have access to all the features of the mansion, the pool and whatnot, hot tub, jacuzzi, and even some of the cars, the nice cars. But it's like you're gonna have to remain hidden for a bit. Like this individual doesn't know. Yeah, reconciliation. You already met this person, a lot of you. You already met, that's how you know this is your read. You already met this individual, but it's been years. It's been years. Yeah, I heard 10 years, 20 years for some of you. Date. 5 years. Text message. Yeah, the two of you already met. Some of you could have even dated briefly before they became famous, before they became big on social media, whatever occurred there. Mask and divine timing. Do you accept this? That's the thing. They're gonna have you sign an NDA. They're gonna have you sign an NDA, y'all. If this is a famous person, this is a celebrity, he or she is going to want you to sign an NDA, at least for the time, and you're gonna have to leave the home with like sunglasses on, baseball cap, hoodie, even if it's like 90 degrees. You know, I got something here about Florida. If this is Miami or this is South Florida, like this individual's going to have it in that NDA, in that contract. Like when you leave the house, you have to have a hoodie on, sunglasses, a baseball cap, make sure nobody recognizes you, turn off your Apple, you know, Find My iPhone, turn off your Snapchat map. No one can know you're here. Like, you can come and go as you please, but you gotta follow these rules, etc., etc. You aren't to say anything or speak to anyone about me If anybody comes asking, like, there's going to be all these rules because it's individual. But they are going to give you a car. They could be giving you a Range Rover. I'm seeing this big SUV that's white. It looks like it's a hybrid, but they could be giving you a Range Rover, or that's what they drive, and they're giving you the keys, and they're telling you you can go wherever. While, yeah, I'm going to get an iMessage notification. Like, you can go wherever, but just don't let anybody know what the real tea is. Don't, you know, make sure you're not spotted leaving this home. Always leave from the garage. You know, get in the garage, turn on the car, get in the car first, then turn on the car, right? Never turn on your car in the garage and you're not in the car, because that's how people get carbon monoxide poisoning. A lot of people don't know that. You know, just putting that out there. If you turn on the car in your garage, make sure you're in the car. Yep, I'm going to get an iMessage notification. Don't be turning on that car and you're in the garage going around cleaning stuff, because carbon monoxide, it will hit in minutes. Very, very sad. A lot of people go out like that. They don't know. You know, they don't know any better. But if you're in this situation, because some of you are going to be in this, where you're going to be traveling over there and you're going to be this individual's lover or something, you know, the start of a family and whatnot, romantic feelings, you're going to have to follow their rules. You're going to have to follow this Taurus's rules, at least for a time. Spirit is saying to take the gamble, to take the risk. Yeah, look, the home card wants to pop out. Spirit's saying to go for it. As long as you're able to work and whatnot and do your thing, I don't get, you know. I just feel like at first it may come off as very crass. As very, like, you may feel like you're not liking the attitude this individual's giving you, but it's difficult, it's tricky. On one hand, I kind of agree with them, especially if y'all are not famous or big, or your name is not, like, out there like that. That stuff can really, you know. And then if this doesn't go anywhere, it's like you would have fame and fortune just by being associated with this individual. So on some level, they are kind of being selfish, because by being associated with them and being out in the open, that will open up new doors and opportunities for you. Do they ever plan on cap cut? Oh, I'm going to get a cap cut notification. Spirit's saying to cut the read. Spirit's saying to cut it, so I have to cut it, you know? I have to cut it, y'all. That's the sign. So that is your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you love and light. Take care.